Amaka had a very bad body odor. It was so bad that people ran away when they saw her from afar, and trust me, it did not end there. The young women who had once shone like sunlight now gave off an unbearable stench that smelled like goats, sheep, and cow feces all put together. It was a horrible stench, and it clung to them like smoke. It followed them everywhere. Not even heavy perfumes or countless baths could wash it away. It grew worse with each passing day. The villagers were confused. And the girls? They stayed indoors, ashamed and broken. Boys who once fought to carry their baskets now turned their faces. No one could understand what had happened. Before long, the villagers found out that all the women who had used Mama Adero's beauty secrets had this terrible stench following them around. Mama Adero was the prime suspect for this strange stench. She still swept her yard, still fetched her water, still sat quietly under the neem tree minding her business. But the villagers had forgotten about what happened many years ago. She too had sat in shame, not for herself, but for her daughters, Idaya and Nalu. They had returned home broken one night, trembling and bloodied. They had been brutally raped by the chief's two mischievous sons. The village had refused to believe them. Instead, her daughters were mocked, called liars, and worse. Eventually, the shame was too much. Mama Adero found them both lifeless by the river bank, all soaked and wet. No one was punished. No one mourned with her. The chief held a feast the following week. So when the world forgot, Mama Adero did not. She studied. She listened. She traveled far to find a woman who taught her how to bind sorrow and justice into a potion. A beauty that blooms with a price. And so, in the same season her daughters had died, she unrolled her mat and called it Adero's beauty secret. Now, the village was choking on the truth, but the stench hadn't even reached its peak because the potion wasn't finished yet. It was only just beginning to awaken.